If you only had 20% and you gave 20%, that's your 100%. If you only had 40% and you gave 40%, that's your 100%. It's always about what you have and then what you give. And if you give all you have, congratulations, you gave 100%. So be proud of yourself. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Welcome to Waves Unleashed, and I'm about to unleash some waves on you. Hello, my angels. We need to talk really quickly. So I started taking these supplements. Okay, there's the train. So I started taking these supplements for my health because I was working with a private doctor. There's the train again. So I started working with a private doctor to work on my health. So she put me on loads of supplements to help with my fatigue, because I realized I have really bad chronic fatigue, and that's not optimal for someone who wants to be productive, who has a productive YouTube channel about how to be productive. And literally, I changed my whole mindset. I used to be a lazy girl. As we know around here, I used to be a lazy girl, and I've come out the other side where I do push myself. I push myself through fatigue. When I am so tired and I'm feeling so fatigued, I still do stuff. I still get stuff done. But right now, I don't have as much capacity to do the things that I want to do. So I've been working with someone, and I've had side effects from the supplements that I was taking. Just beautiful. But it's fine. We're staying positive. We're staying positive. And I had the worst headache last week from Monday until Sunday. Bad headache. I'm talking like my brain felt like it was like exploding in my head. It still feels like that. And then yesterday I took some medication from the doctor, but I have a history of having stomach issues, so I can't take certain medications, but I had to take something that could be disruptive to my stomach, and it was. I woke up with pain in the night and my stomach was literally like cramping up. So now I have stomach ache and headache, and I have so much stuff I want to do. Like, I've been waiting to edit a YouTube video for you guys, but I just haven't because I've had so much stuff going on. But I just need to make this video because I feel like I'm going to make like a little vlog this week. That's what this week's video is going to be. It's going to be a vlog of how to do the best with what you have. Basically, when you only have 20% and you give 20%, you gave 100%. Well done. So that's how I'm trying to see my efforts that I'm going to put in this week. I went to an interview last Friday. I think it went well. I'm going to the next stage of it. Hello, train. Hi. So yeah, I went to an interview last week, and I'm going to the next stage of it when the interview is free, but it's just going to be like a Zoom call. But I need to like research the company, and I have no energy to do that, but I'm going to put some time aside and try to do that. And I feel like one thing that I really want to say right now in this video is that sometimes when you're going through a really hard time, like especially right now with my health and how like fatigued and tired I feel, and I'm just looking out the window and I'm like, oh my god, this is actually just going on for too long. Like, I don't have any energy, I don't have any capacity to do the things that I want to do. But I need to shift my mindset. It's always a fraction of a second that you can take to shift the course of your day and your mindset and where you want to take this. And if I tell myself, oh, everything's going wrong, blah 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 blah, I'm going to go deeper and deeper into it, and I will fall into, you know, a depression or some sort of like mental, very very low mental place. And that's not what I want for myself, and that's not what I want for you. So no matter what you're going through, if you feel like you're in this place where you're telling yourself that you're about to get to a dark place, you need to pull yourself out of it, and you need to say, what can I do within my capacity? What can I do within my capacity right now? What can you do within your capacity in this moment? That's all you need to worry about. And how much can you push yourself without pushing yourself too far? So I told myself I couldn't go for a walk. I forced myself to go out, return my parcel because I bought some clothes frantically when I was feeling sad the other day, and then I returned it, and now money will come back to me because we don't live in lack. But I had to go return my parcels. I went out, I got some food because I don't have any food in the house, and then I came home and now I'm like, oh, I need to research this company, but my head hurts. But we're not going to live like that. We're not going to live in this place where everything's going wrong. We're just going to say, okay, maybe I need to take a little second. Maybe I need to relax. Maybe I need to just research a little bit. Maybe I need to just do 5 minutes and see how far I can go. Like, see what capacity you're within. See what is within your capacity, and then work with that. Don't work against it. And also change your mindset, because instead of looking out the window and saying, oh, everything's going wrong, oh, everything's so terrible, life's out to get me, blah blah blah, I can just say, okay, so I've had a bad reaction to some supplements, not optimal, and then I've had a bad reaction to something that was meant to help that. Like, I know a lot of these things can feel like they're not optimal. What is that? I saw a car outside and I thought it might be my boyfriend, because I told him that I want the PS5, because we both bought a PS5 to share because it was like £400 on Black Friday. So it was like, I owe him £200, but because I haven't given him the money yet, he's taken it because he really wants to play it. But I thought he might have like come around and brought it because I said that I really wanted to play it. But no, he's working anyway, so that would be a bit weird. But there's a car outside, and it looked like his car. But Anyway, we're gonna do our best. So I'm gonna do some work. I'm gonna try my best, do a little bit of research, and then I'm gonna relax, play a little game, and we'll just talk about doing what is within your capacity. Your 20% is your 100% for the day. Well done. If you only had 20% and you gave 20%, that's your 100%. If you only had 40% and you gave 40%, that's your 100%. If you only had 90% and you gave 90%, that's your 100%. It's always about what you have and then what you give. And if you give all you have, congratulations, you gave 100%. So be proud of yourself. Give yourself a little pat on the back. A little pat on the back. Now me, I didn't have any capacity to set up a nice little background. You can see my towels in the background. You can see that we just didn't even set up the lighting. We didn't have the ring light. We didn't have the glasses that I usually wear that are not my glasses that are see-through, but you know, we want to keep the look. So we don't have the light glaring. No, we didn't do any of that today. We've got the train in the background. We've got all of it. It's okay. Anyway, now I'm going to go do some work and I'm going to come back for the next part of this video. Hello my angels. So I told you that I've been struggling with my health, having really bad headaches. So the headaches have got quite bad to the point where I had to take aspirin, and aspirin's not good for my stomach. I have a history of a lot of stomach issues. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but I'm mentioning it again. Basically, I've had some really bad stomach symptoms for the last few days, like literally like tearing in my stomach. I woke up at 6 a.m. yesterday, or this morning, it feels so long ago, in so much pain, guys. Like literally, it was like someone was tearing my stomach, and I had to tell myself, okay, one, I need to go to the doctors. So I called at 8 a.m. I stayed up, called the doctors, asked for an emergency appointment, went down there. They put me on something to help with the inflammation that the aspirin may have caused. There's a lot going on, but anyway, I'm just here right now doing my lymphatic drainage. I've been working with a functional medicine doctor, like I told you guys. So she's got me out here brushing my neck and brushing myself and like doing all these like certain points to like drain myself of fluid, which sounds really weird and gross, but it's like actually really good for you. Do some research on it. But yeah, I'm here and I was doing it and I was like, you know what, I'm really bad at filming the next part of the vlog, so I always just cut it short. But I'm gonna keep you updated on this because I've been feeling so bad. I'm going into a low point now in my mind where I'm like, oh, why is all this happening with my health? This is so weird. I'm just holding a toothbrush. But I was walking down the street earlier when I was on my way to the doctors and on my way back, and I was listening to sad music and I was feeling so like, oh, and you know, obviously it's that time of the year when the weather's not great and it's getting dark, so it's just even easier to fall into a depression and start thinking, why is this happening, why me? But you have to remind yourself that you are the creator of the narrative of your life. So if I fall into this, then that will be the narrative, but that will be very much my responsibility and something that I need to understand that I'm responsible for. Like, I can't say, oh, everything's going wrong. Yes, things might be going wrong, but you are responsible for how you react to that, and you need to take responsibility instead of just blaming everything on external circumstances. Things aren't great. Yes, it's unfortunate, but I can do only the best of what I have. And right now what I'm doing is I'm doing my lymphatic drainage. I'm watching a vlog, Alicia Gogan, I love her. She does the same kind of stuff that we do over here on this channel, so check her out. Here we are on the mats. There are my slippers, and we're doing the little lymphatic drainage. We've got to drain the back of my neck. Oh, my hair. Usually I put my hair up, but yeah, draining the back of my neck, draining, you know, all the different parts. But anyway, I'm going to get back to that, and I just wanted to quickly check in with you guys because I need to like really catch myself, and I need you to catch yourself as well, because coming out of something when you're already having a hard time, and then on top of it, it's this time of the year, it can be very, very hard to get out of it, and it's very easy to start thinking that life is some negative thing, but it's not. You just need to look for the good, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm doing the best of what I can. I had an interview earlier. I literally was so sleep deprived because I got woken up by this awful tearing in my stomach. I was literally like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? I was going deeper and deeper into it. But this morning, best believe, when I had that stomach ache, I was telling myself, no, we can do this, we'll get through it. I was saying that out loud, I'm not even joking, and I was putting on spiritual music, like good music, good vibes, just trying to make myself feel like, you know what, I'm going to take care of me. And that's something that I really want to tell you guys about, is that sometimes we think, and I had this conversation with my boyfriend the other day, he was like, I think you think sometimes that people are just going to save you in this life, like there's something external, but you need to remember that a lot of the time the person that is going to save you doesn't exist outside of yourself. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. The person that you think is going to save you does not exist outside of yourself. You think that it's something out there, or it's coming to help me. We look everywhere. Like, even with this doctor I'm working with, as much as she's helping me, she's not going to fix all my problems. She can't just make my health issues completely go away. She can help me, but I still need to be accountable and responsible for what I do within my life and how I navigate situations. So understand that no one's coming to save you, and just ignore the toothbrush because we are out here doing lymphatic drainage, like I said. Anyway, I keep doing the same points because there's like loads of other points that I need to do, but I can't really do that right now. But anyway, so just remember that point. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to doing this. I'm just here on my little mat, got my little show. This is really hard to show you guys, but I'm moving my whole thing for you. Look, got Alicia Gogan playing. We're gonna make ourselves feel better. So I'm doing this, and then I'm gonna try and see what else I can do for the evening. My plan is to maybe edit this video, depends on the capacity that I have to work with, but I'm gonna try my best because doing nothing is not helping me. I'm going to have like, I've been having a lot of chamomile tea for my head, so I'm probably gonna have like a little tea, romanticize it. Once you like get into tea, it's actually really nice. I would recommend a little chamomile tea in the evening. It's actually quite nice. And then I'm probably gonna play Life is Strange. If you know about it, there's a new Life is Strange game. I told you guys I'm into gaming. If you know, you know. If you don't know, play the first Life is Strange game. It's really good. But anyway, I might even do some gaming stuff on here, like I said. Maybe like advice playing a game. But that game is so nostalgic to me. I played it when I was 16, so I have to play the second one. So I'm literally like romanticizing it every evening. I don't want it to end. I just want to sit there and play this game and like listen to the music and like feel the vibes, because it's such good vibes of a game. And yeah, maybe I'll put some like tan on. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Just do the best of what you have. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my drainage thing. I'll see you in the next clip. Hello my angels. So it's the same day as the last clip, but I just randomly started tidying my room. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. I literally have fatigue, I have a headache, I feel unwell. But sometimes doing the thing that you think that won't make you feel better, that you can't do, will actually distract you and take your mind to a different place. So I've spent like half an hour just sorting out my coats, because recently I've ordered a lot of coats. And I have a lot of coats. So now I just have a collection of coats. I think I impulse bought a lot of stuff online randomly when I was going through it, which is kind of something that I don't want to do again. But I'm gonna show you my little coat collection. I know it's a lot, but it actually made me feel really good just doing this just now. Like I've just been like sorting stuff out. I was just meant to clear up this desk. There was a pile of clothes on my desk that was there for like a week because I've been feeling so tired and fatigued that I've just been neglecting it. But it looked so ugly in my room that I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna like sort those clothes out, put them away. But then I ended up just sorting out my wardrobe and sorting out the clothes and sorting out the coats. So now the coats look good, and my cardigans and stuff, and like my sweaters, my jumpers, all that stuff's there. I'm calling it sweaters. I'm just gonna keep doing that. And then all my coats here. So lovely. I'm loving this because now I've got all these different coats for winter, and I can wear like this one when I'm going out like smart. And then we want to do, sorry, I can't see what I'm doing, but let me flip the camera. Like have like a nice little pink one if I want to do a pink thing. If I want to do like a little fur look or like a leather. I've just been collecting coats lately. I don't know why. But yeah, all this to say, and this little cute little headband that I bought the other day, and I had to wash it because I didn't want to put it on my head. But now I'm just wearing it because it came out of the wash, and I'm just in my room and I look a little bit random, but we're just gonna go with this. We're gonna go with this. It's cute, and when I style it right, adorable. I found one of my old coats that I used to wear when I was younger, like 19. For reference, I'm 25, and like I wore it up until like I was like 21, and then I just stopped wearing it, and I found it and it kind of looks kind of cute. Like I might wear that. I just put it away. I should have filmed myself in it, but yeah, it was just like an oversized black like little thing. But yeah, back to my original point. I am still tired, I'm still fatigued, I want to go play my game, but I'm glad that I did this. So I think it's cleared my mind, just like clearing up that space. So now that desk is completely free. And even this chair was like not something I could sit on. I've got loads of parcels down here because I need to return stuff that I impulse bought. And yeah, but one step at a time. And tomorrow I think I'm going to take the day to like sort out my wardrobe, make it look a bit nicer so that my mental health is in a better place. I'm focusing on what I can do rather than what I can't do. Step one, whatever that chair is, that desk, that thing that's been piling up in your room, organize your space. Just do it. Once you start, you'll realize that you actually start to get into it. And I still need to sort out. I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, you organize that. I'm looking at it now and I'm like, okay, well, I've organized this there. That's not okay. And then like here, what's going on there? But once I sort it all out, it will look nice. Hey Milton, that's Milton, by the way. Josh got that for me. My boyfriend Josh, he got it for me at the zoo a few years ago. But yeah, he's cute. But anyway, I'm gonna go and shower now, and I think I want to put tan on just to make myself feel nice, because I've been neglecting putting fake tan, and like, because I just like feeling a little bit like you know, cute, tanned. I've been neglecting doing that because I just haven't been in the right mind frame. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna play my game, and then I'm gonna journal.
Where to start? Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Hello guys, okay, so it's the next day. I decided to stay up a bit later playing my game last night because I got a lot of things done, and then I put my tan on. And if I seem happy, it's because I am, because I woke up with really good news this morning. I literally woke up at 10 o'clock in the morning. I got a call from the guy that I've been doing the interview process with since last week. I literally only applied to this job last week, and then we had a call. Then he invited me down to the office. I looked around, it was really nice. And then I had my last interview yesterday on Zoom. And then today he called me up and he was like, do you want the job? And I was like, yes, I would love the job. I'm really excited about this because I've been going through a lot with my health, as I said, headaches, stomach problems, all this stuff. So it just showed me that there's always good, there's always something, there's always a break that you can get. And even if it takes a long time, like for example, I graduated 2 years ago. I got my degree in nutrition and health, and I got offered a job last year literally, and I kept getting rejected from certain places, or they wanted more experience, which was very frustrating for me because I didn't have any experience because I'd only just graduated and I had a first class degree. So I kept getting rejected. So then I got offered a job last year around September, and I remember I had to turn it down because it was very unethical. They were giving out the same amount of calories to every woman, and it was to help them lose weight, and I felt like this was very unethical. It wasn't in line with who I want to be as a person and how I want to help people. So I turned it down, and this job that I've got is actually paying more now. It did take a year to get another job, and I have been working a side job in the meantime, and I've been working on my business, but this is just good news for me considering all the stuff that I've been going through. So I just wanted to give you, that's just a little sign for you that sometimes it will take a long time, but you just need to know your worth. I knew my worth, and I knew what I could bring to the table, and I knew I had value, and I knew that something good will come to me if I just keep trying. And this feels like the something good that's come to me. So whatever happens, and I think the way that I approached this time was knowing that I had value to bring, so that even if I don't get it, I knew that I had value to bring. So I think that made me much more confident to put myself across better. But anyway, I think I should go into this in a whole different video about, you know, how to stay motivated applying for jobs, and how to, you know, not let things get to you and not let rejection get to you, and to get what you want in life basically. But yeah, I am doing my lymphatic drainage again. I'm just sitting here. I thought I'd set up the ring light because I filmed another clip of this a minute ago, but then it was like all dark and you could see like the reflection of the screen, so I had to set up the ring light. Had to make it all nice. I had to make it all nice for you guys to show you that yes, I've been feeling quite bad lately, but I haven't given up. And I also, if I look more tanned, it's because I did my tan last night. I feel quite, like, I was literally avoiding doing all these little things to make myself feel better, but when I got the news today as well, I woke up tanned, feeling like I took care of myself yesterday, and then I woke up with good news, and then I decided to take myself out. I got myself a little matcha to celebrate. Not like I've not been getting matchas every single day, but that's fine. And then I went to the shop and I just looked around at all the teas. I was gonna get myself a tea because I've been really getting into chamomile tea lately, especially with my stomach and headaches. But then I ended up not getting anything, but it was still nice looking around at the teas in the shop. I was gonna film it, but I got a bit shy, which I think I need to deal with that, guys, because I don't want to be a shy person when, you know, we started this channel. I'm not shy, but when it comes to, you know, in public, I need to get to that place. So I think I just need to go ahead and do it rather than talking about getting to that place. So next time you guys are going to see me film in public something. Now I'm having my little coconut water. I've been having coconut water before I do my lymphatic drainage. Anyway, this is kind of like a vlog style video. I don't know if this is interesting, but to me it's fun, it's different, it's switching it up. So I think I'm going to incorporate more of this stuff. But yeah, overall, I just want to say, you can see throughout this video the different states of mind I've been in, but I've always been trying to stay positive, trying to push myself to not let, you know, my health issues get to me. Not, you know, I went to this interview last week and I went to the studio, I looked around and I was just like open. I had a really bad headache, but I said, no, we're going to do it. And I think that's the way you need to push forward. And you know what? Going and looking around at the building last week for the job that I've got accepted at actually distracted me from my headache. And I think this week I've just been trying to do little things, like not too much to the point where I'm pushing myself, but I'm doing just enough to say, no, good things will come, just wait it out. And I will tell you, my headaches are a lot better. My head is not hurting as much today, and it didn't hurt as much yesterday, and that's a really good sign. But yeah, I'm gonna do my little lymphatic drainage. Anyway, good news, and I hope that that feeling that I'm feeling of feeling proud of myself, that I didn't give up and I keep trying and I've got something good that's come of this, I hope that spreads to you, so that you can remind yourself that it may take time. It did take me a while to get a job in the wellness space, and now, you know, and I had to work for myself, and you know, I've just started my business, so I'm feeling good about this. Anyway, by the way, I just love the color pink. Like, this is so old, but I just think it's so cute. Anyway, I'm gonna do my lymphatic drainage and watch Alicia Gogan on YouTube because I just love her. She's like the best. I don't know if I'm gonna like sign off this video. Should I sign it off now? I'm gonna end this here, and I'm gonna say it's all about the small things that you can incorporate to make you feel better when you're feeling in a rut, and when you're feeling down, when you feel like a lot of things are going on in your life that you don't have control of. Remember that you can control the narrative by changing the way that you react to things. We can't always control what's happening within our life, but we can control how we react to it, which in a way does control what's happening within our life. So this week or last week I could have said, oh, I've got such a bad headache, can't do it, can't go to the interview, blah blah blah, because you know the pain was that bad. And sometimes when you're feeling that low, and you know, I've been rejected so many times, I could have told myself, oh, you know, what's the point, I'm just gonna get rejected again, all this stuff. But instead I said, no, I'll do that. That'll be the one thing that I need to do today, and then I'll take it more easy, rather than, oh, do this and keep your schedule. No, I just kept it more relaxed. I also told myself, what's the best mindset when going into this situation? So instead of saying, oh, I need to be perfect, I need them to like me, I need this job, I said, I know my value. I know that if it's for me, it won't go past me. If it is for me, then it will come right to me. So that's another thing. That's just a separate mindset hack when it comes to trying to attract abundance into your life, especially when you're going through a hard time. You need to try and change your mindset, especially when going into situations where you feel like, you know, you're insecure and you're doubting yourself, and you know, it's a lot easier to doubt yourself when you're feeling in a rut, when you're feeling like you're going through all these bad situations. My life felt, I was feeling so depressed. Literally even yesterday I was feeling so down because I was like, oh, I'm so unwell. But this is just a good sign, and you know, life is very much up and down, it ebbs and flows, but I just want you to remember that you can do the best with what you have, and that's the most important thing. So I'm proud of you. Follow this channel because we literally are all about becoming the best version of yourself, cultivating confidence, becoming more productive, all of that. That's what we're all about here. So now you know what I'm gonna say, right? Welcome to Waves Unleashed, and I've just unleashed some waves on you.